Marvel Legends Haslab is live and it is Robbie Reyes Ghost Rider. Hello, welcome back to Jacob Toys. Please like, share, subscribe, all of those things. All support to the channel is very much appreciated. Let's talk about Ghost Rider. Let's talk about Haslab. Let's talk about the Marvel Legends panel that was on today. So, as predicted, it is, of course, the Hell Charger, or the Engine of Vengeance, as they were calling it in the live stream. And it is, of course, Robbie Reyes. So the initial offering is the Charger, the car, with a whole bunch of fire accessories, interchangeable wheels, a Robbie Reyes figure. No, sorry, not a Robbie Reyes, a Ghost Rider figure. The weapons, a real metal chain. They called them brimstone risers so that you can lift the car up as well. The car's articulated, so the wheels move, the steering wheel moves, the boot opens. Underside of it has got a load of details on it as well, and the interior has all got sculpting and details as well, right down to the tread mats on the footwells. This is an insane Haslab, I'm not going to lie. I'm really excited. As a fan of Ghost Rider, I'm massively hyped for this one. So they're looking for 9,000 backers before the 31st of October, which isn't unrealistic. I can't remember what the Galactus was, and I think the Sentinel was a bit lower. I think it was 8,000 on that, but don't quote me on that. But they're looking for 9,000 backers before the 31st of October, so that's 45 days from now, and it's $350. That's what they're putting it up as, $350, and that gets you the Charger, it gets you the full in-scale to 6-inch, I can't remember the sizes. I've just jumped straight on. I can't remember the sizes, but it is in scale to 6-inch figures. So you get the full car, you get 8 wheels, so you get 4 orange wheels, you get 4 standard wheels, you get 4 flame effects for the wheels, you get 2 engines, 1 lit up and 1 not lit up, you get exhaust flames as well, and you get the risers. That's a lot of Haslab. There was a little bit of shade thrown at some of the other Haslab projects where they were talking about not wanting to make these things the tiers. Looking at you, Rancor. And they wanted to offer everything that came with the car as the initial project, as the initial Haslab project. As well as that, you get the 6-inch figure. So the $350 pledge gives you a 6-inch Robbie Reyes Ghost Rider and the car with all of its accessories. I totally forgot to mention as well, the whole thing lights up, which is insane. It lights up the 4 wheels, it lights up the engine, it lights up the grille at the front as well. And there's a little LED in the headrest of the driver's seat so that it lights up the flames on Robbie's hair? On Robbie's fire when he's sat in the car as well. So the attention to detail is pretty insane. It is a very well thought out and very well designed Haslab project. Surely it's an absolute must for any Ghost Rider fan, especially any Robbie Reyes Ghost Rider fan. One thing they did throw in there as well is an early bird special. So if they get the 9,000 backers within a week of today, or a week of the initial launch, you'll get an additional 6-inch figure, which is like a powered down Robbie Reyes. And it's not just a new head on that same body. It's got different trousers, it's got different shoes, it's got a different head sculpt, and the head sculpt is really detailed as well. There's a lot of detail in there, right down to his earrings and his scarring. They said they used the photoreal technology on it. But that's not all. Of course, there are going to be tiers. If you were closely watching the video at the beginning, that was clearly Mephisto's head. They're jumping on the hype train of Mephisto. They know that us Marvel fans want to see Mephisto. And one thing that Dwight did say at the end of it is that all of the tiers are going to be 6-inch figures. So we're not going to get an additional kind of fire piece as a tier. We are going to get 6-inch figures. Now, predominantly, there's usually 3 tiers. They usually give 3 tiers with a potential bonus tier at the end, like a last-minute push bonus tier. So if we're going to get 3 to 4 additional 6-inch figures with this project, that is a very good offering for the price that they're putting it out. So let's say that we hit all of the tiers. You're going to get 2 figures. You get Robbie Reyes and the Ghost Rider figure as the initial pledge, as well as the car and all the accessories that go with the car, and then a potential 3 to 4 other 6-inch figures. So that's 6-inch figures. And when you think that they retail at around $20 to $25 anyway, and the whole car that all lights up as well, that's a really good value for money if enough people get behind it. Now, you're probably saying that, well, for $399, you've got the huge Galactus. So this is very different. It is, but the Galactus isn't the Hell Charger at the end of the day, and the Hell Charger isn't Galactus. You've got to look at these as separate projects, and I think this is a very good offering for the price point they put on it. That's my personal view. Let me know in the comments if you agree or disagree, but I think if enough people get behind it and we hit all of the unlock tiers, which is what's happened with both previous Marvel Legends Haslab projects, both the Sentinel and Galactus hit all of the unlock tiers. If we do that for this as well, then you're getting, you know, 5 to 6 6-inch figures and the car and all the accessories that go with the car as well. One thing that Dwight did say as well is that the figures that are the unlock tiers are of the demonic persuasion, so they are going to be figures that they can't necessarily release as part of a wave because of maybe what they stand for, and I think one of them is definitely going to be Mephisto, because we saw his head in that video. It was a nice little way of teasing it and getting people hyped up. But what other characters, what other demonic characters could be included with a Robbie Reyes Hell Charger? There was one thing that they said, which I don't know whether it was a slip up or just the way that they said it, but when they were talking about the passenger seat coming out, Dwight did mention about he knows who sits next to Robbie Reyes. So looking back through the comics and the Ghost Rider comics, who is it that you think would be sitting in the car next to him and would require the seat adjusting? So it'd be maybe a bigger figure or a wider figure. Who would need that seat adjusting or moving in order to sit next to him in the vehicle? It's a little Easter egg there, it's a little hint, so it might be worth looking into that. Either way, it's a fantastic Haslab project in my opinion. I'm massively hyped. It is live on Hasbro Pulse right now, so if you're interested, go and back it. They don't take any money initially at the start. It's only taken when the project finishes funding. So they won't take any money until the 31st of October, there or thereabouts. So yeah, so if you're interested, go over to Hasbro Pulse now and back that project. It looks awesome. I'm massively hyped. This is a good Haslab project. Thanks very much for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, all of those things. All support to the channel is very much appreciated, and I'll see you soon.